again, I'm confident, and we will see what again.
Now, in terms of player quality, now boys in Yomudia, I made them with class with the woman in even boss last year, one minute here. Now, no man could even find my you manage it also for last year. Now, your bad dream share 4, the Kobe Champion share 4, the car would have go share 4 last season. You clear the Yomudia dinner park or a caliber man, Jai or Emana League, in Yamu, Polidi, Ejai, Johnny Kinfesa, your Kunguni, Iba Ikama, Ejai, Echo PM or Jira Club. That played the same year now, and a defender, Farouk Adams, or the Kakobo Police Media Service, Echo Abaya Sema. According to the how you the club on the firm, once you know your coach back of the season, and now a party is I'm a new coach by any manage so far. Not this year, no matter my idea, wow, idea, coach is in the Minnesota. You know,
country be we are ready for the battle. The team is ready. Luckily for us, the best started African Cup of Nations qualifier in June. We use their qualifier as also a training warm up for the World Cup. Aside that, FIFA have opportunity near both friendly matches. I'm a team not prepared for the World Cup. I have no doubt at all that with the current crop of players that we have, then with the current tactical technical team that we have, and with the current GFA Blaster Management Committee that we have, I have no doubt that we put all the necessary things in place. And now the Dr. Akuffo has promised that he has charged me to ensure that every logistics or financial means that the World Cup tournament is concerned. And I have no doubt at all that this current team can also make it.
And I want very much. And this is a minute we say catch. Who here idea you Akuma? Who my player we say Ibrahim the end who go one see show. Nyamina nyame. Insha wa jipere amamu aja amaye. And we say Alex Ibrahim what did my low. No go me lose. Ankaya yansan and squashing league baku. Coverage league in Anka correlation, one bobby am I. Yanni Chelsea and Gurachi will buy one bobby. Ya Lusu. Baha, Midiama, you was 0-0. In there one come. Yasha 3. And Inshallah. Out of plans, example, the Mima. No more than Omuna. Say, over who see the Montaro Grano visa. Wait there, when you see the Mamma to him up silly for said, no problem. Up a silly Montari. Many years and what in a fee. If it's about
for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world from the capital city of the United States of America, Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Alright, Okoman 97.1. And then so Friday Essential on the 8th day of September 2023. That's a good year moon summer pa. Now Sanya Yaya no Debiano, your transit be Uramu in summer would call cheat call Bremai. And for your good year moon and your pa. And if you are thank God it's Friday. And see a bonus step, yeah, beside yourself, left, right, center, next, corner, could do we can know. I catch yourself Friday, dear, no a foot. Friday, and 2 foot, yeah, Dabby. Who a foot will be a fashion Monday, 1 to me for Monday, and then Friday, and you could do we can over to me for and to my catch yourself Friday, dear, in 2 4. Who a foot will be another question Monday, and come on, it's answer, yeah, plans to that. Yeah, quite the weekend, you know. And Tim Macacho said, and then Friday, Memo bien 2 4, Dabby. Friday, Memo bien 2 4. It's answer importation over here, why are you that? I want place you that. Baby girl, Baba, and your friend will be 2 4, and I say, as a woman, and I say to me, Konakojan, and I saw enough video, only an equal over 2 4, Dabby. Our foot will be on Monday, and then Friday, no, Bible 2 4. And to my catch said, Friday, no a foot. Good weekend, if you know about me to the say weekend. Baby girls, yeah, ready something, but feel about me too far up my just. And to enjoy your Friday and enjoy your weekend. It will be a new. Too far, just so no foot. I'll go to work. Monday, the 2 for me tea. And then Friday, except Eke. So what I'm fooling could you cover a man and mammy yourself when I could down on a social ye, Maza. Oh, back I said, good quack. And Jano Soron, some hour and never share. What do we say? The Black Stars of Ghana. Let's secure qualification. Or the total African Cup of Nations minimum. Our Yella Cote d'Ivoire. Come January 2024. Radana victory, no, it was a sweet victory. Yes, it was a sweet victory. Tanzania Obianim said, "Give no Zanobe team, but still na couldn't be by." Be would have nothing so you should give no na yet the game no come on. And somehow drop Baba after the game. And somehow drop Baba and never didn't you go fillers upon fillers. And some who so oh Ghana football. On the Nana and Sana Mekacho said the Ghana Football Association Election Committee ultimately disqualified George Akwesi free. Now, in Simbi have panel, Muntie. After say Fina disqualified George free, you know, in Simbi ba. So we get to every day. Na Monday media exclusive naba. Ghana Football a be here. Ijana zoo. And Sianan come any baby the Ghana your football and not yet to win your victory. The chances going to the tournament at the same when you saw players in the modern one. Player Bain and the modern more answer any and rather. San company be but if you remember area man and come on swaba. Only Saudi Arabia transfer no more close no and then the list of players are on free Europe Akuffo out Saudi Arabia. And this guy the two be no more just say hey Amanfo if you sika go in be urem Afi Ashen Samaudo at fucking come on Korokon come on Ghana Premier League next weekend and then I watch Pepe a chance here. Teams in the home boy, but send it Fati. And I say Kesen confirm ye Jamaica so my say ya show neighbor. Verna water. Say no munso. Nobody munso dey no an Verna. And no other Black Star players and no one no more. One will share game the same way. Verna water and another players no. Samson at Tontina 74, C74, a new booster may come for the amount. Oh no, my baby, my immune system, 99 so. Press to America call Ebony Yanano T74. If you are the Obiano Anon T74, Boam which round and so. And Mamma Monum, it's a Mamma Moyade, Monum T74. I feel 1xbet. 1xbet, boy, my boys, I can shout big time. Now, 1xbet, and I did Dennis who register now make it first depositor. Yeah, my 100% bonus. That's the deposit now. I know, yeah, times 2. At the amount. Now, to make Trebia account. And Black Stars, my Amanfo to me a day. Amanfo cash out and I poor me corner, Cratchy Bishia was a kick. 1xbet a down my own better. My may try last game. Last game is not France. One straight win, I'm France. I don't pay offers a kid with them 2,000. I'll cash out big time and I 1xbet. Boys in Mundi. My name will move now. Why I should ye? I did Sabi, I drink a credit at home. I'm room for you doing what you're on to 1xbet. Who claim my head in 7 bar? Timmy are solid. Who said you made in a Beko and I say Tim Nadama and the Tim is solid. Led by executive producer Irakwe Kubotin, Gideon Into, Nanako Fio Korea Jaman, Taboy, Sansuna Yet Ziki, MCR or Tim, DJ Wada, Answer Tim, Jeff Akuffo Boating, Kwame Sedega, Senior on duty, Omunina Ufia, John McFarden, Jam. Yes, that way there. No, about myself. John Mark. As the boy MC, you made an aqua so come out. I go see that me as womb. I go see that me on no nickname. Be say I don't know that kind. I don't nickname back home. Tell me name we feed that anymore. I don't know you. I go say I saw lunches at Edino. I saw lunch wa. And I mean your official PR from out. Luciana, I'm Queen B, is what I say. Queen B, I don't know friend and any type body. I go sensitive, Chase Sansona Esther, among in Abama, Jumeri and Abba. K. Brown, the able producer, in 7 years, the Gun Krata, so the Mammy and Anno Pamereba. Behind the Kelvin Amponsah Addi, from AK, the boss player, Majos and a Bibian Sono at me, I come out. You will remember the man and some but I'm son ever come and no, I say a corner. I could your boy from Krato, and so Eba, ye bar, nothing sooner. A man and 7 at me at Wasso, Eddie Mamo.
1xbet jackpots na landio alande na watch biane na chedio yenya ni so betwa wo bet for sports game bia so na obetumi dinkuni register with 1xbet.com.gh na use promo code jackpotghana na travel bet 1xbet ye nkunim die ho safo 1xbet who say nkunimdifo gambling ho atru ntitwa ne wahwe ye ma wa wundi mfie duo gaming commissioner Jinka to we atum
Tontonte yenum nsane e fadwen
ne e fadwen ampa say na nim say brebi beba ama tontina 74 opa ye ne simple T74 abeye aduru
tontina 74 ana T74 asa twe yadwene asina nanom dodo so say de na dodo bua ma nanom enyare basabasa no saa na tontina 74 ana T74 ebo nipadua no
emo immune support enti obi onum bie no abrebia ne ho den
tontina 74 yinso yaye no se nsuo krokro wa enti baby a wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ
samene wa ankefi na ekroyi eda no nko na wie ye wa bra mennom T74
samennom tontina 74 menya hoodin mennom ne da bia
T74 yi eye hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kamasa no T74 ahoodin ni apomuden ko a
wokọ pharmacy ana baby eto nro bia ubenya tontina 74 yi bia to
T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a oma nufo ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu.
To phone free 050-162-8931 and 0246-073-498. FDA Aji Ejedian Kratwe Atum.
Fufuo Festival. Jack for how many now to baby na yen copy pono so Okoman Radio 97.1 2023 Akuffo-Akuapem Odrano for the first time Okoman Addi Fufuo Festival no Edinburgh Akuapem nyina ebeye de style bi remember na kai say fufuo no aye free you hear aye wankasa wasanka dwumade nyina beba so ewo aye shoe fabric animu Akropong-Akuapem on the 1st of October 2023 ebrano aye anopa no watwe till you drop Bibiani na pese bia wonim panyimfo twetwe nkomo ana pese to stand na wankata do ton niam bia betimi nim panyimfo twetwe nkomo e wo 0559012454 0559012454 ana say 0246246875 0246246875 fufuo bramieni fufuo style bia
Okoman Radio 97.1.
All right, Insano Yansama, a TF Aquaba Beam Emro Okoman 97.1. I be urem na finsi dia manen komono enso ni nyina banti enko na finsi manen komono ni nyina ento aso emfamamo.
El Chicharito. Ahí la tiene Torrado. Torrado la juega por debajo, que no sale, la tiene Guillermo.
Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still
That's the one expert, Verna Water, and our friends on T74 Dama. Ye Ram na friends here, man, and in common in and so they are tuja, and so they are my for and chance and fan free a bibremu. When we send the African Cup of Nations qualification matches, and all, do honor and so to make course who results in the Senate here. Angola 0, Samsung Madagascar, and so 0. The Black Stars of Ghana, Tenafio, Kumasi, Babayara, and so in the Central African Republic, and so to me the bunny after 90 minutes, you know. Next Ghana, Economy, no man, no Central African Republic, and so to Mobako, Branton, D, and so no idea Mufota, it's me opening go to my car, mino, and I feel so Kudus Mohammed Betikano, and let's near my Pia, the new sensation, Golden Boy, no the poster boy, and also to me boss second gono, and so to me my Ghana could be and so acquire, yet is some coming in, and so it's me at the mama, I mean, Algeria, yes, all just, you know, when Ukopemo, and so no stadium. My friend start 19 March 1956 stadium there na say Algeria mino and so timi tena fie any Tanzania any boy after 90 minutes obi antuma fa ball amfanto no nyonko antena mu na Niger we no na say kunu ekoso Niger but game no so timi akoso start as na say game no anu so timi akoso na say ko ball no Morocco start as na say stade Marrakech ho ana say game no timi koso man Niger and so timi tena ma Uganda abesha ma kamienu a o man timi ate nyoma wo ball no na say akon ho na modwen nti anu so anu na Tunisia so timi tena fie ama ne no oche Botswana eso ball na kanemi ansa wan timi antene results no da etoja anso no awaya Afcon ni mu a yade sankomo ni nyina anso na di tutwa anso na di ama etie for na matches no anso no ato aso awaya Afcon asia yade sankomo ni nyina bana sei na matches no ene be si 4 p.m. Ghana time no ukopiem and so no Adia June 30 Stadium out Cairo, the Pharaohs of Egypt, about 4 p.m. No Sunni Ethiopia, and so no at media point is Samson at 7 p.m. Ghana time no Burkina Faso at Nafi, no Suno Ania Eswatini. Etima boy sane so se Burkina game no oni se Burkina su ku no ikoso into mo game no so no ebekoso wa stade Marrakech o Morocco Burkina na Eswatini ana bona offense no ya Mali ansu game no ebekoso ansu no stade 26 Mars e Bamako na esa Mali ansu ni South Sudan ansu etimi dia boy ya yare san komani nyina ansu no etimi ama yentwe groups na ne no I complete no eni ekopiem Ghana group E no yaba 6 matches Ghana etimi nya 12 points Angola tosumi no ono so nya 9 Central African Republic atosumi so nya 7 Madagascar 9 enya Fria ano so dey tutwa intene Ghana ni Angola etimi qualify the come in group F Nigeria after 6 matches no enya 16 points Tanzania atosumi no onya 8 points Uganda atosumi enya 7 ana finsu no Niger atoso na ono so enya 2 points Mali a group ni say na tene group G Mali 5 matches now 12 Gambia 5 or 9 Congo 5 or 6 and offense no Sudan about 5 matches ono so no 3 points there san komano and so bana group J no ono eso majiri Tunisia after 6 matches only 13 points were qualified Equatorial Guinea and so no about 6 matches ono so 13 points were qualified but 1 or 4 and offense no Libya and so 4 omunyina no ngafrima yede san komano and so na di tuja and so etimidia mo yemfe bibrem yenkopiem our Europe na offense no yemfa results na mfama another 9 matches toja we Euro 2024 qualifiers no matches toja no senetie Kazakhstan etenafie Emma Finland eko bone kabako ono so antimante sanso no my friend Lithuania 2 Montenegro and so 2 Czech Republic Akropong-Akuapem and so etimese bako na Denmark mino etenafie ete San Marino I said by 4-0 Abrantia Feno hobby etime bogo Sansuna Maya and Afensun wind and from she go and Afensun Christian Eriksen and so to me bogo and so now yet is San Common Airbound and your Freda Koyuramu Francis so to me traffic and so no to me Maya Freno Ireland etten by 2-0 Abrantia Freno Aurelium Chouamini Abogona Fensun Marcus Thuram Adibakwe so Sansuna Netherlands and so etten and so to me Greece etten by 3-0 Abrantia Din and so Adia Martin de Rune Opoko Sansuna Godi Kakpo and Afensun Abrantia Fen Vegas I don't study bako a piece of Vegas Fee United Yama Concan Adman Papa Poland the Mino and so to match Faroe Island SN by 2-0 Gasu Abrantia Fen Robert Lewandowski po 2-0 and so it's made Poland Serbia Tenefie Hungary concerned by 2-1 that's a win shocking results and also to make course Slovenia 4, Northern Ireland 2, Slovenia 4, Northern Ireland and Sunu 2, and the matches now and Sunu about to also say at 4 p.m. Ghana time. Georgia Teneffi no start to some Edafel Aurora of Spain. Now so the appointee Bosnia and Herzegovina 6:45 and so any Liechtenstein airport Croatia as to Teneffi no in Latvia to the appointee Cyprus and Scotland time boarding in Basso at 6:45 p.m. Ghana time. Luxembourg and in Iceland about Slovakia. But Teneffi to inside Portugal ana fe nso no Tokai enso ne Armenia bona se Turkey man no abetena fe 6:45 no mo nso no ani Armenia enso na timi da boy ni am yede san koma no enso na dem wa eno nso na nya fe da go yen kopie mu ewa North and Central America oni se CONCACAF no match se koso ena match Panama 3 Mayani di enso de Martinique enso no 0 Guatemala 2 El Salvador 0 that's El Salvador na Ghana ni omubo mri bia so mo wano ana Guatemala se ni 2 that's on my way as I want some do so papa yenwura mo matches e todwa en 8 pm no Haiti any Cuba bebo Samsung 11 pm na Grenada ana fe nso ye Suriname enso no betumi apo matches no ebeto aso nyambo achina ye de nyina nso no betumi ato aso enso no timi dia ma me nwura mo CONMEBOL na se CONMEBOL no South America we no enu ata one World Cup qualifiers so much as here start as say CONMEBOL for at World Cup qualifiers na say enu ata anasa umachi big game to twa ukopie mu enso dia game to twa no anu so ewura mu wo Estadio Monumental Stadium there na say when Argentina Abi Celestials of Argentina and afenso Ecuador and the boy ni came no more team pop na so enko na we no Argentina 1 Ecuador 0 Abrante friend Lionel Messi Cotitini Messi 78 minutes and Abrante free kick bi bato o hye wo na din na wa keeper no na wa wusuniti na ya say yeah calculate your ma free kick no so pa na tenet makasa Messi enu adabo free kick no enso no etimede to atenama na Argentina omuso nyankunubia na 11 pm no Uruguay enso betena fie ato inside the French League game na ekoso enso no Estadio Centenario na fe enso no niama konkan enso no ho na sa matches no dodo na enso betumi ato aso ye be wuram na fe enso ya pa Brazil enso ni Bolivia airborne 12:45 and now match sanso na games aka no abeto aso na Venezuela na Paraguay mo bo ni nyina na brepam ya de san komo ni nyina betutwa enso na timi ngade ma wo twumade no so a eno so komo no yare ya pa ma me wuram mo transfers aikoso onim se enrada ana Saudi Arabia the Saudi Pro League no transfers ni nyina tumi pa na wiye na enkomo no ncheda enye ize Saudi Arabia Amanfo top players pa Saudi Arabia na mo ye wuram na fensoro ye ndi Saudi nkomo no ene teams no my any ready mo ye chance Ali anase Ali players transfer mutumi toy enie Edward Mendy efi Chelsea bae omutu ya $20 million Akufo no Riyad Mahrez Man City ono so mutu ya $37 million Roberto Firmino Bobby Firmino from Liverpool enso tumi wura mu ono ba ni free Roger Ibanez enso from Roma ebe pemo Al Ali omutu ya $32 million Frank Kessie from Barca on so much $13 million. Mary Demiral Enzo from Atlanta Euramo Ali omutu $21 million. Gabriel Veiga akura 20 years and from Celta Vigo Uremu Al Ali omutu $43 million. Alan Saint Maximin from Newcastle and also $29 million. Into where Al Ali players omutoye Edward Mendy, Riyad Mahrez, Roberto Firmino, Roger Ibanez, Mara Demiral, Frank Kessie, Alan Saint Maximin, and Alfonso Gabriel Veiga. Yenwramo aye Artifak in common Senate ya mumfanto so ne nko. Abrante Fenum, Steven Gerrard or coach at the moment dada. Jordan Henderson from Liverpool $15 million. Jack Hendry Club Brugge Euramo $5 million. Moussa Dembele from Lyon Euramo free. Abrante nano eche kra okoye Gigi Wijnaldum from PSG $9 million. And Henra Abrante friend Demara Gray from Leicester to Everton. Abrante na fi Everton abepimo Artifak El Saudi Arabia. Tinkwara no de omo isu so mo da che no omo dia fa ho. Enti ano so no. Al Shabab omo make free signings. Abrante friend Habib Diallo from Strasbourg $19 million. Roman Size also free outside and buy loan. Morocco captain Wawuram. Yannick Ferreira Carrasco from Atletico Madrid. Carrasco so Wawuram El Saudi Arabia Al Shabab $16 million. Ano mutu yari kofa no. Al Ittihad enso die ni. Fabinho from Liverpool, $50 million. $50 million. N'Golo Kante, the general from Chelsea, uremu free. Karim Mustafa Benzema from Real Madrid, also uremu free. Luis Felipe Enrada from Real Betis, $27 million. Uremu. And I think Sunu Jota, and also Efi Air Celtic, uremu Air $31 million. It's how it had players in him. Fabinho, General N'Golo Kante, Karim Benzema, Jota, and I think Sunu Luis Felipe. Al Hilal, I want to ask someone one. Al Hilal, Denini, Kaludi Koulibaly from Chelsea, Amutua $25 million. Kofano. Alexander Mitrovic from Fulham, Amutua $56 million. And a Kofano. Ruben Neves, Wolves, Amutua $59 million. Goalkeeper friend Yasin Bono from Sevilla, Amutua $22 million. And Kofano. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic from Lazio, Amutua $43 million. And a confirmed by Al Hilal. Abrante friend Malcolm from Zenit, Amutua $64 million. Confirm Malcolm. Hey, we are Barcelona rejecting no. Abrante Ochoa by and so Neymar da Silva dos Santos Jr. from PSG, Amutua $96 million. And a confirm Neymar. It's in Al Hilal for it. Players Abano, Obesenye children, Kaludi Koulibaly, Alexander Mitrovic, Ruben Neves, Bruno Yasin, Samson Malcolm, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, and Neymar. There's a winning signings. Anna say, Anna also has some more. Anyway, Onu say Ronaldo the last season we free agent. Ano akwajini in national. Marcelo Brozovic from Inter Milan, Omutua $19 million. Sadio Mane from Bayern, we Anna said. Amutua $32 million. To share money 32. Now share Malcolm 64. There's a Obiana DM. Emerick Laporte from Man City. Amutua $29 million. Until Laporte to 29. Hey, some more. Alex Telles from Manchester United, $5 million. Seko Fofana from Len, and so $27 million. And I feel so Miami player Otavio from Porto. Zaka Abrante Portugal national team with dear grown Finfianza. Otavio Suna free Porto Akuffo Anna say $64 million. I don't know for Otavio. Hey, Zika die. Zika boa Arab for no say. Ghana money nyere tumi so aya ho man nyina kwaje bosia 3 billion. We omo the 3 billion out of players. Only 3 billion akoto nipa. Nti ano so Anna say Marcelo Brozovic, Samson Cristiano Ronaldo, Sadio Mane, Otavio, Emerick Laporte, Samson Seko Fofana, and Afinson, Alex Telles, Winnie Plessa, Ometume Uremu, El the Saudi Pro League na, Yeri San Commono, and Sonedi Tucha, and Sonedi Mamu, Young Uremu, and Sam Fufromu, now Fancy and Fan Commono, and Toso, and Fama, dear Nessa, Young Uremu, Antonia, catch him on Fanton in Toso. When him say, I say, Nano Dana, Medabatu, just say, Brazil national team, not drop here, Anthony, Nina, and say, ex girlfriend. Edna Kokot said, Anthony, let's say, you see a Buropa, Brown and Ohono, upon his son, Yadia. But you see, about Tosso me and son, Makuma Kumi and son, at Sunday, I Anthony, I say, a pound of physical assault. So Shana, not in South one any, Shana, no head and any idea, Anthony, or Tabon Papa. Now, Baba, where your friend, Ingrid Lana, where did 33 years. Now, Anthony, no, what is saying? And I cover 33 years in an some bon account. At the man you place, and I am on Chom ye, none of that amazing Greenwood dear by I can't sign a quarter jano. And Anthony dear by so about Tessomi and some sort in a cocotte to say, on also born no banner the 33 years. Anthony agent producer, performer mina mencha Anthony agent no cover a year 33 years. So old banker or your old banker. That's why a banker you might that can't scout bank near the now you see Anthony. A boop mammy near the way mammy. As answer when you see Anthony near the Anna mammy in a court. Into you see Anthony case, you know. I never had you, Papa. And I say Puma. Sounds the Puma and sponsor Anthony. Now you say could be said Puma say, and there Anthony Ebo May Mube Jane sponsor, and Asam Beto Akoso sponsor na Puma Vose, Asamba Munya Botre. Journalist Amu Kruma, Asamba Munya Botre. Yen Karashie, say a better sign, say and drink sign, Nina, so I be pem, Eddie Anu Yebeba, Inti, and also, I don't know, but you remember English Premiership. Unu say player of the month, nominees, at me up Bontain, month of August, saying a nominees, at Taiwo Awoniyi, and so Nottingham Forest, and nominated, Abrante friend Gerald Bowen, West Ham, James Madison, and so Tottenham, Abrante Kauru Mitoma, and so Brighton and Hove Albion, and I've so Rodrigo Cascante, and so Man City in nominations for the player of the month of August. Our EP on the Taiwo Awoniyi, Nigerian International, Nottingham Forest, Gerald Bowen, and so our West Ham, James Madison, our Tottenham, Brian Mbeumo, our Brentford, Samsona Karo Mitoma, and so our Brighton, and our friends Rodrigo Cascante, and so Man City, yet to me, and nominate Omo. Now, Angel Fabian Di Maria, Benfica, na Antonio, Olasuda, Muyini Fruso, na Di Maria, come up, you send me down national team camp, and Di Maria, they are to just say, after Copa America 2024, retire from international football. I say after 2024 Copa America, Angel Fabian Di Maria, retire from international football until and also come and so no and no na Paula Billy Popa and come eba. Na say na wa how and na what am I intino I don't know until say Anthony Fienia 23 years. Now I go 33. That's my medicine in 10 years. Yeah, Ghana phone kind of sugar mommies. I go there and make us serious now. Anthony 23. Me nyinsi ni be brave. I go for 33 years in him, 33 years. And John Mark Sandy Anthony Atos, I say me who Anthony akeke. And Anthony 23 over 33 years, 10 years. Now go far so o sa pon account. Anthony, Samponaka, oh, yam, oh, mammy, oh, mammy, Anthony. I move up Popoba to Sanamini in common. Now, as in Popoba, Ninstamino, oh, once on any brother, Bribia Chum, Ebanya case, and any brother and person blackmail on one Ninia Popoba, Ninia and your friend, I am Matthias Poba. Now, you're sending Samno, a court, oh, a court. Now it's September 15th, and I know Popoba, and so any Niano Bessia. Now, and some Obiano, or Matumiaka. I want a bear 5 years in a sans of the buyer, and in Matthias Poba, yes, say, oh, yeah, she said, she saw Jenny and Sika, and yeah. Now, I see 15th September, yeah, as some no musha, now feels on my camp, and so no, at me, Eddie, through on Tiano, so no, and come on, Mamma copy of Manchester United. Na me fa on come on Amanfo dia Jadon Sancho ya se no ata ekadwie na nka brantie no enso no ewura mu anenie studio dia anenie na nka brantie no ewura mu awa artifact ya se ekadwie na ya se sika omo buy no danka loan invitation na nka bo loan wi no my contract no permanent 50 million but you see Manchester United for say na sikano sheda 50 million ni this one come here 55 na 60 kura na anka no ata umuja Sancho man ko ye njanka no say ke dwie man you fanka mbada be so re no na Sancho ni camp fan bag wura mo Saudi a anka ko agosi akan enso no dia ma artifact anti anonso no na mi wura mu na mi de si Chelsea ese akora bi ni modi mmokọ nkan na akora no ye 2005 na yesemo monitor akora no papa ye friend Antonio Nusa na yese akora no mo monitor se mpia nkopem aye January no mo akọfa na ba yese deadline ni transfer deadline no mo twa mo bag ni mo ma producer nyima mo na bibia ye kama transfer deadline no na nka brand ne ba na sika no was around 30 million na yese a Queens and Akuffo rejected 30 million. But I say January, akwada friend no Antonio Nusa, kwada we so ano abeba na bibibia so no letimi ay kama e dey ama Chelsea team no Nicolas Pepe Arsenal mo player no your mark Akuffo ne buy from Leo mo me man no sa let's brand no and now no pay or touch it down Turkey na afei so no wakoksi akan e de ama ye Transport and so no Turkey to Nicholas Pepe and so no ewuram and so no ewa ye Tokai na afei so wakoksi akan and so no ewo ho nti eno so eno no man come on de bebre Sofia Amrabat eno ada Morocco squad no ye yini na film esan say pra Arokro aye Abrantian nti eno so no Mumfa Messi to so na me man ho kakra Messi mumfa no to so Jomark fa Messi to so na your player na ya me man ho kakra eno ada on some the amount say Argentina na Ecuador at the World Cup qualifier so na no game no my day no 78 minutes na free kick number 2 na Abrantian ye na kama free kick di tumu eno the only go by na ya send no da boot or share no boot Adidas for lunch man no na 3 days ya the goat boot no Messi Amrabat na that so Amrabat no ne carry anya papa bia United munyi ni free so Messi anra boota Adidas for lunch man no na nansa no eno no share the goat boot no gold what na goat ni tin opportunity down no ese no ada Abrantian share now say gold after the game dressing room na Messi for boot na say baby opportunity ni down no ese Messi kissy one no say yes I am the goat just Abrantian no that 60 feet free kick the carry free kick makumaku 65 na Abrantian na say nti anonso I don't know then I dey say yerbe ya wan fa Messi anto so a o dey ye na Ronaldo asamba ewon ofia nti anonso I don't know yemfansi amana ni dey nsina efie dey na dɔso na yemedi efie enkomo enso no ewo ho nti afei na odi Messi boot na to boot ndi efe me baby my promise no say me man boot nti no ese me sha after 2 years no sini asana makofa ba na eti anonso no yemfa mana ne komo no enso no ensi na kebra brana be we no preko na ya no ada Black Stars ma kromo ye de Black Stars ma Kumasi ye de say no ada solo kupa o Kumasi mountain nyeze Amanfo twi solo kupa papa o Kumasi eno Amanfo twi solo kupa papa o Kumasi nti no supporters na wodo na kasa the famous supporter obo so den somebody ada to you nti nyina no ebe wuram na yatumi ade aba na just a few come on so nya yatuma ke ba wuram on Facebook Okoman Radio 97.1 on Facebook na join the show no live and so no ewo ho na adwenchen fabra Messi boot in there fe so dey fa wash na bie nti no Messi boot dey fa papa enti I don't know nti no ye dey fie dey no beba na sema wo fie na no hye no ada after the game because of Black Stars dressing room ati on dey amamo yen twa ye homra nkoje abo afon ka to e ba afisa no beto aso
Ebusia, upese ukra ni emefri abrochiri edeba Ghana na. Eni efe ho asem bedom ANS. Wo 20 ana 40 footer container no. Ana eye left hand drive cars ena upese wo tono amanone. Emfa ho baby free bia. UK, Europe, USA, China, ana Asia. Se wo de ba Ghana bebia ye de bebrel. Ebi na mposo eni wiemuhye mu ntino. Eba na ntem dia, woni how kra. Ye door to door delivery ni nso de. Na wotwi bia ye kra ni emefri UK eni Europe. Between 3 to 4 weeks na lande yambo nso de boko sawo eba custom nhihye yenso a yetimi ma wakwantre na ebia na wo de wo paso kakra bi na wo pen tentem de ayade 3 to 4 days ne ye de brel hihye ANS for akira kwan ne wo Europe a wotimi frɛ ye Germany line no ewo +491 737 712 733 Ghana 0249 170 423 na UK so +44 790 80 27 527 ANS Trading Agency Limited yedemu fua
tontonte yenum nsane efa adwen
ne efa adwen ampa say na nim say bre bi beba ama tontina 74 opa ye ne simple T74 abeye aduro
tontina 74 ana T74 asa twe yadwene asina nanom dodo so se de na dodo bua ma nanom enyare basabasa no saa na tontina 74 ana T74 ebu anipadua no
emo immune support enti obi onum bie no abre bia ne ho denden
tontina 74 yin so yaye no se nsuo krokro wa kama enti baabi a wonam bia wobetimi de wade akọ
samene wa ankefi na ekroyi eda no nko na wie ye wa bra mennom T74
mennom tonti na 74 a menya hoɔden mennom ne da bia
T74 yi eye hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kama saa no T74 ahoɔden ni apomuden ko a
wokɔ pharmacy ana baabi eto nro bia wobenya tonti na 74 yi bia to
T74 yi enye ma oba wafa afuro ana obi a ɔma nufoɔ ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu
eto phone 050-162-8931 and 0246-073-498 FDA agi adwadie nkratso yi atom
Usika seme nkoyi ana quick credit siasia say sika pe ennafom inti na yabasa ye becheche wo yambosia bonhye ye ho wutumi bobosia wo yasia ye efi 1000 Ghana cedis edeko na ne wo hia na wo national ID card wo hia sa wo betu susu wo hia awowa ye ngiseke bia anto ho wo nsanso hia say wo ne yembe bue futuo bia quick credit wo homa o say ye dwa na wo pese wudi ana wo pese wo hye ejuma foforo ase ana say ye school fees ana bo eyeye me ejuma your phone so ye wo bi mamo na mom kai say ye mobosua e wo internet so afen so omantic akrobia batan Bank of Ghana and sa wo jumedie yimu enti tutumri kana frey yen wo 0302200390 and 0596920833 quick credit lending made simple kai say jumedie yin hihye kakra wo
Ayiko. Me mamu nyina ayiko. Me makana for ayiko. Ya from me nana Kwame Perry. Ubetimi afro me the finest and meme nyina ka chue ne me. Ayiko mre ye dwumadi ofofo bi kra eba wa kwemu e wo Okoman 97.1 radio so efiti joda ekosi fiada. Pramoto pepepe me tira mide ekosi 2 pm. Ya de nkomo mre bebro. Apomudin sem afe ye bedigwa na fe ya kansem ekoso. Omomudi oma woda ene me nche na me no enka na feferfe e wo radio so. Kayo eye ayiko no agye me say ye ya from nana Kwame Perry enemy share
carry another you know say I be complete man now your matter it for my mind
this is our own let's cherish our own Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own let's cherish our own Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. I don't see a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. The day ration more. I say a day what dog can want. And EJ can want. The day ration more. Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there, we've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe.
All right, Yemre Fina Fis, Yemfe, Komano, Mfantuaso, Mfama, Yensas, Yemfi, the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana. And what when we say AFCON qualifies, you know, said the final game, no, it's meant to draw between Ghana and Central African Republic. After 90 minutes, I said Ghana, I said come, you know, I'm a Central African Republic, and so Atimu back. After the game, no, and the name, so yeah, coach Adema, Central African Republic, Nidin, and Sunane Savo, coach Savo, and so I didn't come on, and the two John Children say, on the Niache, and the money team, no, I'm so proud, and the money team, no, and no other boy, boy, or Children say, no one deserve it. Some belusu now so a football. Akoman say dear, Obejim, Edia to Nemo no, or no dear, Osu say Ghana team no, and ya dear Mubo, Papa Bia. Jensen Koma coach at the Central African Republic, coach Aye Savo, Edituja.
That I'm very proud of my guys because they fight the whole game. And we don't deserve to lose tonight. I think the draw will be more fair because you are qualified, you win 2-1, but you cannot be proud of your team because this team is not playing football. So we play football. We are far better than you guys, I think, especially in the first half. We concede this 1-1 just before the break, and then in second half we push, because for us it was no solution. We have to score the second goal to qualify. Then we made some changes that we take risk to score the second one and then qualify. For of course at the end the result is not very important. As I said, I think if you see the whole game, we have to finish this one with a 1-1 draw, and that's it. You qualify, guys, but we don't lose. And I think the second goal is offside clearly. But okay, we know that the referees, we know that it was my yes, I was thinking that the referee will help you guys, but he did it.
And then coach, and come out to your coach, Salvo. I know I coach at my Central African Republic, and so to me to Jana. Oh, yeah, near Bisan say, I said, game on such a create me Bemo first toss me no, which even on one bench and a fence room, a Ghana bench, and I said, second half from such a cra, it's me Bemo, a Kambina Ghana, Evinia, on so come out to job, and if I changes a course in a second half.
The level of the changes, the difference between the two bench. It's a key in one game, and for us, we know that when we are going to change 1 and 2 or 3, the level of the team is going low. Yeah, that's why normally, yeah, I was very happy if we can even not score, not win, sorry, even finish with a draw. Yeah. Because when you see a team, you cannot say exactly who is better than the other one. But when you take the story of the whole team and the players where they are playing, and you guys, your players, normally you have to play far better than this.
And the Koma coach and him and Sono Area Rao Ayasafo, head coach at the Central African Republic, added to drum. Now, Yaka card and come on, young through, young copy of the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, coach and the and so the Chris Hilton. And so after the game, I didn't come away, Eddie Jan, or say, on the uncle Susan said, you bet my boy better game in the first half than Niano boy. Coach Chris Hilton, and come on here.
The answer is you never know, because one performance can be different to the next. For one performance, if I look at today, I think it shows the level of this competition, because we're up against a big, strong side. First half, yes, we could have done better first half. I think maybe in our possession, and I think probably once we got into the final third, we could have been a little bit more clinical. But sometimes you have to wait for the game to open out a little bit to be able to use them spaces. So for me, it's always about the ending. The ending is that we won the game. I think in the end we could have won it more comfortably with more goals. So we continue to work. In international football, you don't have the players for very long, and the squad can change from one game to the next. So, but you do the best you can in the period of time that you have.
Thank you.
That's why.
Okoman Radio.
Winning command coach Chris Hilton, and so that 2 job after the game at the Ghana, your modern ball, and so no game no more. Yensen Mr. Coach, a Brante Naki Williams. About Ghana, and about matches do ya World Cup, he didn't qualifies. Go on to me say a ding, and I come. And I find Naki Williams goes on to me answer.
No, to be perfectly honest with you, it's not a question of agreeing or disagreeing. This is a player that plays in a top league, can play in the wide area, but predominantly Iñaki is a number 9. He's a centre forward. This is where he's played the large majority of his career. So for me, it's not a question. He's here because he wants to be here. He is a top player. He's found it difficult to get the goals here, and sometimes it might take a very lucky goal for him to score that gets him off the mark, and things change. But with number 9s, it's not always about scoring goals. It's about what they're prepared to give the team. And yes, he's still waiting for that goal, and we do. We'd like to think that we have good options and a good enough squad and good options in the forward areas. So I'm quite sure at some stage it will come for him.
And the come Coach Chris Hilton and the two John coach. What kind of kiasem? One gasa Coach Chris Hilton obey performance. Oh, Black Stars.
Firstly and foremost, so my experiences so far is that the level of African football has increased. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we actually finished top of our group. So I think that's something to be very proud of. It's always about development. I think when you look at the squad that we had, I mean, even when I came in, I think we'd had 10 new players that had been introduced to the squad over the last year. So it's always a process. But I think we shouldn't take away from the fact that we also had some big players missing today. This is something that's forgotten about. And also I think we mustn't take away the fact that we actually finished top of our group in I think a tough group, and I think certainly the two teams that finished below us, I think are good level sides, and I think the players certainly have to be applauded for that.
We can hear you. And then come on, Coach Chris Hilton. Answer the two jam at the final performance. Yeah, the coach, the captain of the day. And answer for the day was our brand friend Jordan Pierre Ayew. Yes, and that Jordan. Ne pon inside your kokoti. As crew no. My man about to and Jordan didn't give no. Now Jordan, and that a first going to buy no na Ghana for your fear you give me an yam to say. Now players no. Mujina Park and also na at the same.
To respond to your question, football sometimes it doesn't go the way you want, and you can go 1-0 down, but we still have 70 minutes to play, and you never have to give up. That would be my way of thinking, and I try to transfer it to the boys. And 1-0 down, I was still confident, because sometimes you struggle to get in the game, and it's a bit difficult. Things are not going your way, but you still need to keep pushing. And even before the game, I told them that even if we go 1-0 down, we need to keep pushing, because if we get the first goal, we win the game, and that's what happened, And that is football. That's the beauty of football. It's full of emotions, and we're proud that we're qualified, because it wasn't easy, and the most important thing was to qualify. The first question.
And then come on, Jordan Pierre Ayew, another captain. Hey, or is the captain? I'm born a Byzantine and run there. So, I don't know, you said go to buy no some more about 70 minutes. I'm about Najidi or no, you move to the Namun. Never give up. Until you say, can Ghana best nothing so you qualify. But Jordan, we are West End rather about 91st game. And my Black Stars are now only a year jumping so. And then they on the ball, so I just said rather with me ball 91st AM game at my Black Stars. Oh yeah, where I was game now boy say 91st game and my ball at my Black Stars.
Really surprised. I didn't even know. So now telling me, so it's a proud moment, it's an achievement, and I'm still young and I want to keep going. The national team and for club level, because I feel fit, I feel strong, and I know that I still have more years to come, and it's a blessing, to start for the national team very early, and now still have more years. It's a blessing, so it's a positive thing, and I just want to thank all the managers that were here in the past and even now, and want to thank them for that confidence, and I need to keep going because I still have more years ahead of me.
Your brother has 100.
Oh, listen, I don't think about breaking records or anything. I just think of keep playing my football, enjoying my football, and keep putting in performances.
All right, and Tianani Jordan, and so come on. So on there, Susan, Usanchela Ninsai, and about 91st game, and you have about more. And I'm Ghana, and why I was there. We have Black Stars and was this year, and the Obiabwa or so about more, yes, about more. And also, but after the game, players, it to me, Bogramu, and the supporters, it to me, a Tunchia, Chicham, Bom, some come, Echo Crass supporters say, if you come as you, ever con crying, into Muncha Muyi, the players, and so the fans, reaction in here. All right, and also the Black Stars of Ghana after the game. Reaction Samu Sono etumi ade cross Sono I wanna supporters ni bikasa now the famous obo ono number 1 supporter pa Ghana be pima buka obo bia ni ko stadium so a painting no colors anu ada after the game obo enso de nsem kakra atuja
ko ya de atidabara nchedia ko Nyankopon ono ma de be sibia ni because match we no it's not easy what show be on the be bombo can we can ba almost about 2 weeks and 3 weeks I don't know be bombo na ya be Ghana na we hu tane ya bombo ni ade de ni by yende nyame ase but anya easy say obi aba ukrom atwan no be show ba ko no be tumi ate no dey ase anya easy by one who say coach no upon me be oyade Ghana for the betie ni pa mo me pass da e ma Nyankopon e da ma at a team no and the coach no you said about ko no to think it or they said no I said about what I say mother and yeah is the team no baba say no akọ abdaka and am gaga bring
okay, and also obo ono number 1 supporter ononso nkomo ononso no etmi ere atujwa yenso no yere ama yetiefo na supporters ne bi anso etmi de omo koma kakra anso no by after the game.
The day are you, Baba Rama, and I got you. I'm back to you. I'm going to well, maybe I had to bring you Kemalusu. But I'm catching up. The day you, I'm going to Kemalusu. Because who got your battle for the week? God has said, what if I force me? I can captain or to me, and you're not captain or to me, that's what I said. And you, when Baba Rama, oh,
okay, and any supporters in the Ghana do be a coach, and no supporters in the and so come on and say, "Did I you?" And Baba mu hiam wo team no mo so ye dey ombo and dey umpu dede Baba Jordan ombo bawu 20 years na also no what me akwa shepo na say bibia atimi I come area am yam fa fisem no fancy no fancy na yemedi enkomo e ofi me ka say Okoman 97.1 Global Sports no and our school on Facebook Okoman Radio 97.1 on YouTube and so no Okoman Radio 97.1 Urama na fin so do comment nyina and so no area for and so no area bar Starboy or their boss watching the show live and clear at Amanfo Airport. Champion Kelvin, more fire. Congratulations to the Black Stars for their victory yesterday. Greetings to my to Yasma, Koyo Space, Oyibo Boatin, and my lovely father. No joke or no so no message. No. DJ GH or say good morning AK. I'm watching live from Shiashi or Command Sports. More fire. Samson at Jet or Fori want to say more fire and call Emfa and Mamu. So far messages no for brand now. Yanji bread na fin so yankin kind na Emfa ma. And rather Ghana yashe. So yasen qualify Akuffo. Wajin chire ere fa players no modern bono eso wani ana coach no so no modern bo ebe boy ebra yeko Afcon between the channel area for WhatsApp messages between the abasa so na text messages no SMS no or they buy 0551 667755 0551 667755 and no WhatsApp and I think so no SMS now the ninga na dia fa and so na dia ba Kwame said the gawa so na senior duty and so now Kwame bibia come on
what the other room bibia come on
and Friday
and the climax of the week I think it's the best day you can have in a week. Say what boy Juma now what bread now we are rest assured say After a hard day's work on Friday, you are going on a break. I think Friday, yes, yeah. Wonderful day.
And I mean, say Friday they won't too full.
And then paying the full crash. Actually, it was a Friday day. But I to rant in for
okay. Senior.
Okay.
Maybe I come out.
Yami come.
And then Friday.
Friday will be and I tell you in there. Na ochina ko ukuje wa home wo niam bia wa hyehye bia match bia bobo bia wo hyehye ne ne na wo de akobi ochina nti no wo se obia weekend de wa wo tukwan wa wo kwa kwasira wo ma ame ne mko wa wo kwasira wo papa mko wo nso ya wo for free food no so wo ko nti no se weekend de de weekend sa na emu abue amobia na ase wo bia na wa ye bat wo ye ni na wa hwe wachi say obi jina wo show na ucho picture na because say we be ucho picture
and quite a weekend u picture twa na ya na hwe ebe your picture twa
say we twa ni u be ye na ma de na social media na say ma ba
so ba ko be so twa ko to na ye na asem me ya ma de na ha I asem wo ba ko kra na obre say obi ya na de na ha maybe can every German in a how.
We na
me any am about to how.
Obina o she we no gaje nsi. Chale matete won sampa o gaje nsi baby afọ atem nse men kofa obi. Go se nsem na atena hu hiam. Enti odi baby a wo aya akwotena ate okwa atem nse watem nse men kofa ogwa bi no watem nse.
Ukra na obese otena wate. Enti no asem de. Ense da.
Enti no. Okay. Ye be obi na hu hiam akotwa picture.
Enti no awesome. Just some more strikers. My message in fan few. I know that the senior national team, the Black Stars of Ghana, it's made a qualification to the AFCON 2024. Observation in the game. They are in the core, they are in the player performance. When then coach tactics, the core game no, and I feel so no. Atmosphere and kasa okumase.
Okay, before I make you ask, no, my friend Chia, my dofo my di nyina me ami chuchu muchu me ami mami me say my some atrekken crofo bebre se na me fi ase no but only me dofo di kan and wo ye den wa wo di achi bia wo ye secondary and wo ye den I'm so surprised edem Okoman edem mo number 1 listener nti me dem fama di nche nyina ma no na me wishing spirit recovery no do no kakra but Mari se muse Yankopon besane are. Eke mbara game no so. I think on the whole, no, the players' output was not really encouraging. I think say until say some nyobe mu no na who sense of purpose kakra who say now your game a bit mobile. We are surging forward. You show a lot of threats. Say per se you win the game now. But I think until such a time now, the game was one of the boring games we watched. Utiasama won Carfon coach in the Kaya. He was emphatically right, saying he said they didn't really deserve to lose. Yes, it's really true because they dominated the game, they controlled the game. We played the game into their hands by keeping on the ball and Omoji ball now 1, 2, 3 touches there in our goal post. They were showing threats, said they wanted to win the game more than us. I think on the game, on the whole, no, the game itself was not really encouraging. And game exciting. This was one of the exciting games we've watched from the Black Stars, and I think we have a lot to do. AK, we have a lot to do as a country and as a team. There is one thing I like about Chris Hughton. I think he's been able to. He has the balls to make the big decisions, whether it doesn't favor people or not, and I'm said on several occasions that being able to bench the day is a big package on its own. If you are a coach and you have the balls to make those decisions, I think it's helpful. But then tactically, we have a lot of things to do. I think the backroom staff is not helping him. I don't know whether they are not helping him because once a coach did, we in a touchline now we issue instructions in the idea. You might not have the opportunity to study the game as well. And normally we have a lot of backroom staff who study the game afar and then help the coach to make decisions. And I think they have a lot of things to do. They have a lot of work to do. And running game in flu papa. Kudus Numunya Bola, they are not releasing. That's why people are criticizing Inaki. And you see, we are not helping him. We know that playing as an arrowhead in Ghana national team, Black Star team, is very difficult. Because you're playing in is centered around midfield. When they fit the midfield play, they always want to enjoy the game, hold on to the game. But I think that they are not helping him. They are making the game very difficult for him. Opposition in one passes are not coming. Or yeah, runs we are not putting the balls there. The only thing he does say he is tackling, he is fighting for balls to win balls. But the final pass, as I say, a certain Kudus, a certain Jordan, a certain players who grab ball, they are not releasing the ball as and when he's supposed to go. And yeah, isolating the Tembia, and people are criticizing him. I think people who don't have in-depth knowledge about the game are criticizing him wrongly. Instead of we criticizing our offensive and creative midfielders to releasing the balls on time. What I say? Because I won't say how many clear-cut chances Nunya in the game for him to score. And not saying only chance simple. The ball over touching and all attacking, all fighting, and I say, yeah man, a long ball be a wedge or control or support. So I think say tactically we have a lot of work to do. The technical bench must sit down. They must sit up. And then they should instill some discipline into the boys. Say, fine, you can do whatever you want to do, but not when we need a goal. Not when we are playing with pressure on us, we want to kill the game. That is when you hang on to the ball and do whatever you want to do. Russia Kudus, at a point in time, I was so angry and furious with Kudus. Unya bola yen one. You still want to hold on to the ball on them in the middle of the park. And you break it straight to your goal. And that was exactly what they were doing. And I expect to say, coach in the technical bench, we'll call them into order. Okay, going forward, we can't do that. When you meet the likes of Morocco, Tunisia, Senegal, you play like that, they will punish you. They will punish because head to head, they have pedigree, they have class. They have players who can equally deal with you. And, you know, I think that we have a lot to do. We have a lot of work to do before we go for this AFCON. And I think we should look at those things. Okay. But on the whole, the game, I didn't really enjoy the game. Although we won, but I didn't really enjoy the game.
The performance of Coach Chris Hilton so far, in about 5 matches, and as a 4 matches, are you so impressed with the tactical approach or the game, Simon, and the performance itself of Coach Chris Hilton?
For now, I won't say I'm entirely impressed anyway, but he has also not done bad. No quarry there about because playing on this African terrain is one of the most difficult tasks to do. Just say when you go to everybody's country, the atmosphere itself is so intimidating. It is so intimidating to the extent that for you to just get a win away, it's not an easy thing. And I think Algeria, whom I think they drew. They drew against Tanzania. Yeah. And everybody will think that Algeria will just ride them over and then, but home. What I say. So it tells you that the African terrain is very difficult. So on the basis, he's been able to get, I think, 3 draws or 4 draws and 2 wins, right?
Yeah.
Right. So an away draws, and he's not done bad. But I think I'm not really impressed with the way we are playing. Based on results, I'm okay. That's fine. If you're able to go to away, go to Angola, go to SCAR, and then get results as in draw, and you come and win, it's good as a coach. But when we come to the play itself, no, I'm not impressed. I feel the players can do more. Tactically, we can do better. Tactically, we have to effect games more. We've seen normally or change biana. It brings about change because Yako Angola we're trailing. No, change. I think Joseph Pentel, Semenyoba, and we're able to equalize. I think tactically he's getting it well. But when it comes to the gameplay itself, okay, we still have a lot of things to do. But on the whole, on the performance level there, I would say it's okay. It's encouraging. It's okay. Getting draws away and then winning home, I think it's okay for now.
Okay. Senior. Okay. I remember now. I'm game no. Senior who fight now. Yeah, maybe sir. And some back some of the players are game no on the
okay, and we say game no senior you know we winning all right, but not game on a boring senior in because now young expectation if you players anymore from technical beach one man it can you because me now at test what now I was thinking say why do you play 2 holding midfielders 2 pivot Samid and Elisha and Samid at the same time. We now so the same style of defensive method. So I was thinking say because of the coach himself central pirate forward is so sharp, and so that's the reason your boss are two holding midfielders. But Edu baby, you can now say ball na expect to say same flow connect into me and kwasa. That's the reason I won't say ball no. Now you too open and as I too slow for the offensive say with me Akuffo because you're two holding midfielders in now but the same style of play. So ball never obi ehun the way your ball. Obesha and there in the first half no now who Samed now say who Elisha Wusu because of say we petuni now but the same style wobble. And ma that's the reason that anytime we are not could play with him because on number 10 put on no able to me push the ball forward. So now Emma ball no bono and Timmy call. That's the reason that I say in Nak William for so many time I ball am Ghana and Nak enemy send no ball by yes I no ball no because you know the way I need speed or ball ne oje ball the way to hold the ball and the ball you because there's no ball Okoman. So and that's the reason here Amanfo a trouble in Nak William to the sense that ball no ye hu eke me na ndra say ne yakọ ball no na me expect say coach me about 2 forward about 2 way about 4-4-2 we anim wo so that the 2 central forward na say 2 number 9 say ne betimi aye rotation e be boya ama Inak room ne ye person ball no wetima ball but eke elim say Ghana se ka se ball a se person ball ye a 4-4-2 sa 2 holding midfielders for now you just have ball but because of say near what the top talisman here Samuel Jana on who Jana and we anim wa he can hold the ball, he can push the ball to score a goal but Ocean now strikers na ba na ye wona sa Samuel Jana task of play ni bi wo so me come we say coaching one style of play no sa one holding top striker na we see Ojaibo because never you boya ama you offensive because so say about 2 number 9 e boya mo beka number 10 ho ma ball na tem be do ball no na fifo then I too open for everyone to play and yes you be call tournament be bless eke because we share ball na ball now you ball no right but ball is too slow because our 2 holding midfielders no one ball na nti say with me surge forward more because we share Sameda we ball is good in the defense, but Oje ball won't push the ball no not finding very difficult. The same happened to Elisha Wusu. Because Oje ball now, betima protect the ball, but Oje ball we are see him push the ball no corner fan come the number 10 and number 10 move go on. So in time ya na could use bandage before ball. That's the reason we could use the ball. No can be could ball because there's no one on the boss have ball e wo fin for. Take me say apart from that me who say coach no the one ya me below so ya players no Oshe ndra na me hu say eke for many times I ball say Bukali fi bench ba is very good than so started ball ama me match ya nyina so fi bench ba Oshe or type of player or steady ball eweji so obem anytime bia or the incursion ba anytime bia no the different dimension e ba ntinandra or start game near say no because Niama no ye fi bench ba be no see man opportunity for the first time and I say so only him for 45 minutes for the first half now but we should na still only you say that way no Oje baller o timi mo baller na expect to fi bench ba be no ntiege like I say nra ne de boys and they did their best but you win it but ball na yen fe you win ball na yen fe
Coach Chris Hilton performance so far
coach Chris Hilton okay we share the performance waba 4 matches wa draw 2 away and waba draw we win 2 so e ofie make say kasi ma percentage dia for now no only so match here so TV team man be 7/10 only so match here but ye ka adi oda be ka team no hu aye hu adi oda be ka team no because na ye word down and no that so ye den e players are only invite one the benny na the same players na ye ni say one by ye hu impact bi oda be kan because the India na ye ka ye pen new coach abem say Ghana ye bobola ye for in the same system we dey feel no ye bobo ye bre and say ye go so this is the idea ye hwehwe pa because ye bobo ball ni na all right by go shepherd na dey make I milo time no money ade na say one go enu anu mo ball ni biem agogu ya chi ni dey apon but o hwe na we dey si na na sa time no ye bobo all right ye bobo ball no all right and say what match we da one go no be defend it but ye na say boy ye bo bia wo hye ye go bo bi ye ko hye go obe hye yan na say dey hye wo betew so was say it me prevent say na man okay say one go project ye be ye kura na ye say it me say no say be ye one go project dey say it me say this one go no ye bobo go na ye bobo na wi na ebe say one go na go ne ebe say ntimi improve it na ebe mo aso aba bete wodi ya de ke be ha wadwene because me hu say now no yensu ya hwe because me creativity me hu ade bi oda be ka team no aye different aba ye new thing bi abem a be ka say idu oba yin ode aba nothing has show but me hu ni say ye man time no obetimi agele more because me hu say na me ade a me hu ni say now o share boys in ball or boy na eke say me ka say me rate boys according to ball na boy na eke me ka say for now no you should give them the chance because o share goalkeeper artistic ya eke ndra me ye me share me tam ko okoto 9 na ball no finance wo share first goal no ka sa ball no kan na can players na can straight record because we share artistic ya the timing me enye adwuma the timing enye adwuma so me si yaka se rate for artistic ya eke artistic ndra me man says over 10 for artistic eke me call sedu ya eke say sedu for defending is a solid man eke wo share we sedu ya o ma me kai olden days Ghana tetepa na metu tese say aggressive ball no ball no ven yeguri uti say oyobi ya nani abrese oli ebi because say a core offensive and we say that place is not funny very good but say any friend the ball ne pa de eke ndra that we sedu tell normal perfect in number 2 eke say ba mfimfini a ye hwe juku ya o hwe juku o starting game no obobo no right but unso ko prayer o say na okokọ tackle bi aba as onya bi ka kanti na feel was slow ball na feel ball no aye slow ama no ntimi hu say no ball na fa o hwe ono ne Joseph Edu ya eke woni patu na one partnership no we find it very difficult because oyi hu nu yoko oyi hu nu yoba ntem bia no na gaba ya den abada won fifi that's the reason here Central Fabric mafuta timi nya dago na otimi share because na why open ama ana wo hu ni ya so move ko say say obo tere bag edu bia wotimi bot because sedu kwa ya say otimi push kwa say ti sedu kwa no na kwan abeda wo senka Joseph Edu na senka move but we move no gina bia no gina na that's the reason time make say Joseph Edu and Joku sa ni petu neke mama obi 6.5 for 1 for and but Salisu and Samit eke and that's an Americano Osha Bona in the first of Mehun our park and so because near Yenim so wake up ultimate defending no me Mehunu in the first half no but in the second half you will say no ultimate gel will say no I was say others on a last we so back move forward now back catch you know that time then we say no now ultimate ball I was so then obo and for that no also last somebody remember no 7/10 na maba we usu elashe usu eke elashe usu me expecting more if no but me hu eke because say na me can only we na be the same position two holding midfielders but me hu ball and right say obo because na me hu no game no ntino eke only say man 5/10 na maba Kudus enra eke wo hwe enra Kudus ball boya it was fantastic but na me problem one say o hold the ball check because as number 10 where uje ball I was say with me possess ball no upia ball no ko ani me say na be ya number 9 your left wings and na right no we betimi aden aye adwuma ma but uje ball na because of say na ISN nkwan no kwa no timi hold the ball no e wo mfimfiri ntino uje ball o pese o push ball na ekwa anim and say wetima ama the final part so time na you open until when you na drop aba back because they want to tackle you ntino me say ndra no for the whole way now for the goal no share ne in the second half with contribution of the band okay and Mekasi Ghana team in man of the match I came remember Kudus because when man 9/10 because when ball the Kudus boy almost say hold the ball but now we say Otimika defenders and holding midfielders and attackers in the elbow moving from Eke Jordan Eke Senana Yakano and that Ocean a ball or boy in a leadership way no make I say in the pitch and now also show the for the long time then I mean we say no baller Jordan Ebo Crystal Palace and I mean who kakra or park because we chanda we ball na otimi push ball na the ball no for say na be ya wait me then attackers na meet me push at the acronym apart from that we say no your captain or park and so you have to show example of a captain okay and that we share ball no boy na we say no the near blue say Okoman biaso no because of what captain band no obeso boy na ma Ghana etimi echo and man now qualify for the group stage. You know, make us say for the Jordan, I'll give him 8/10. Say and let me make sure say auto Tony Mama Niama the echo be
okay.
Bukali. Now we share Bukali and I'm expecting more from Bukali because from our substitute no ba be nya ma be making impact other so me go and so ma assist but we share when to me anya sa nya mani na e no kan won ma Inaki Williams say no park because one in there boss we know ntino so we nya ball show be a na man when we dem cross ball na man but no so be service kakra oje ball but so twea na odi William sani akudu see no but so no see the same thing but and then we say amoya ama sa nya man ya de anko so eke ntino make say in the Bukayo Saka Osman Bukali eke mama no 6.5 mama 6.5 eke Inaki Williams eke Inaki Williams na man be ya call baba we say obobo ye pa cause him say Osegus but abogana ye ko fa ne by from World Cup up to now ye hu goals na expected in the world but we say on man na so be she go a na fi central attacking and left and afede all right one be man we be feeding na man no go no washima she go but sane man ina ntemi nko sane na bra kwa meka no na be hu anytime ya be hu say Inaki Williams bo bia na all fight for the ball and say wetin den we be hu no ball man yes dia be hu clear chance bia we push man say one say no ball to chene na bia nsi nti mega say na for now no players no they did their best but I was say then improve again and then no bia Jerutie Park no say o hwa dia na obia ebulu Babaraman but for now Babaraman apart from Babaraman no you need number 3 bia Ghana beka say kwa final ba so our experience also exposure for the World Cup Brass team no than Babaraman international or park and so na so kan na so player there automatically the coach will choose Babaraman apart from Gideon Mensah you say in the World Cup Gideon Mensah ko ball but there's no doubt say Babaraman ete on player na won pika na so obobola obeka say Babaraman tina be tina mo Gideon Mensah nteke for Babaraman meka say ndra no na we say du baby na we say na wa break because ball betumi ka sa ntina wontimi run ekoba wontimi run nsa nkoba but meka say no this is oye the best with my team. Babaraman, I'll give him 5.5. Okay, and that team no, yeah.
Oye best and I'm 5.5.
Oh, there, one man guys oye best.
Also,
this what did oye the best.
Oye the best.
Yeah.
The best performance now. What do you rating 5.5?
Oh, 5.5. Okay.
Babaraman.
Oh yeah.
Babaraman.
Again, now I think I'm a man.
Okay, Andra, I think senior and touch on the impact of Semenyo. And Nyama, I think I'm gonna change game. I'm gonna affect game. When those two players came, you saw the team was now fluid. They were moving. They were like it was. You saw for the first time the Ghanaian team was a threat. But I say, okay, impact. Semenyo the buy or touching and then Nyama so the buyer. You saw it was okay. Emma Semenyo cry side. Obe assist or Sankra hiti post incursions. I think these two players did very well, and then they are the ones who won the game for us. They altered the game. I think one he didn't mention about their contribution, but I'm saying they also did very well to the reference of winning of the game.
Okay, Babaraman asem. Enra the general overview players no ratings it be from other football sites.
No? Yeah.
And goalkeeper Atizigi, he was rated 6.7.
Okay.
Defense, Ali Seidu 7.3.
Yeah.
Joseph Aidu 7.1. Jiku was 7. Babaraman 7.5.
Okay.
Samson, the midfielders, Elisha also 7.2. Salid, Samed, and 7.1. Bukari 7.1, Kudus 7.6, Inaki Williams 6.7, and Jordan Ayew 6.9. These are some of the ratings, and another ratings way I don't know Tizigi 6.5, Aludi Seidu 7.2, next Aludi still now maintaining Joseph Aidu Anson is 6.9, and actually the previous one I was 7.1, so I think they are dropping from this one.
That's fair.
Yes. Jiku was 6.5.
That's fair.
Abdul Babaraman is 6.7. And so midfielders Salis Abdul Samidi 7.1. Elisha Usu 6.7. Up front, Kudus 6.5, Jordan 6.3, Osman Bukari 6.3, Iñaki Williams 6.8. And so, in this setup, the highest ratings, Abrante from Aludi Seidu. Which I think I know deserve the man of the match.
True. He's been very consistent and ocean aggression. He's one of the few people that will show sense of purpose. He's playing his heart out. He's playing for show aggression. He's showing seriousness. He's showing he want to win, do something meaningful. And I think we need such characters in the team if we really want to do. So one can share. No one, you're a small boy. You see, you say. Normally, if you're young and up and coming, now you're aggressive, now you are so passionate. You come with a certain energy. I am paying for no when you're saying what feels up as override the team. No, and it's a one can share. Now, it needs to be encouraged. I think it's a good thing. You can see these are the passions the Sule Muntaris, they had. Sule bought till he's off. But when we say baby are doing there, he's exhausted, and I think we need such attitude in the team. It's very good for us. For yesterday, he was very consistent. He's very good for the team.
Abdul Babara, man, people are criticizing him. So Black Stars, man, Freno, Noba, performance, and so especially in yesterday's game, saying I seen a kind of boy, Amanfo grown on there. Do you think we as Ghanaians we are not being fair to Babara, man?
Okay. As a player, sometimes as I talk from the player perspective, there is nothing much the player can do. As it stands now, Gideon Mensah, after we relegating Jeffrey Schlupp to the side, he said no matter whatever happens, we are not giving him the opportunity to. As it stands now, they are the only two left backs, tried and tested left backs we have. Apart from Professor Na, utility to me ball.
Even with Ali said you can
to me ball. But when you are talking about natural left-footed,
it's Gideon Mensah and Barima.
And for that, those are the only two players we have. Okay. We don't have any option than to keep alternating them, depending. I think surging forward, Baba is better off. The basic defensive work, Gideon is also better. It will be our one person.
With Gideon Crown, defensively got a problem. Gideon Mensah, and I saw steady now. Our game against Angola, Okoman.
Yeah.
Boss, you
see, okay. Who says there be a
people? Amanfo to me criticizing Gideon, but no one mistake. Your time,
Only dear. We say Baba Rahman, Kate Abufra. Let me say it that way because on a manager, but only agency, Baba Rahman is part of them. And Ghana, most I say because I would say. The agency of Kate Nintino. Anytime we are no better no sober. But we share maybe share
even Okasasa, I would agree with those people. Barbara man, I make it in about 51 appearances
from 20 under Kate.
20 under Kate. Most to know it was under the previous administration. Incident in our guys say,
and who's in the previous administration? Barbara man and number 2 was Harrison.
Harrison got to be left back. Harrison was playing at the left.
Who said those time from under 23 with the day time? Who said they are on their pick? So no matter when they drop that side 2 no. But what Paja said. Now, you drop Harrison because he was weak.
No. But that argument is flawed because Harrison we are seen way senior than Baba Rahman. The age, Harrison the size, yes, they are the age category. Baba Rahman is a young. Just that you see, Baba had the opportunity earlier.
Yes.
What you see? As of that time, Oko Shalka, Oba, he had the opportunity earlier when John Pentel and that group were fading out. He showed up and then he started playing. Even Harrison boy.
Yeah,
a boy ahead of Baba until Harrison for group and it was his time. You see, people criticize without having in-depth knowledge about the game. Say, defensive unit. Say, if a left back would be very effective, one, a contribution from a holding midfielder must come to bear. The left winger in this place, I'll talk about in the person of Jordan Ayew. Should be. You get it? If a player is not effectively functioning now, we also have to question these two players. Then the player who is playing on the left center half, because the player on the qua he needs somebody to cover for him to come and cover up. And to say isolate our player and we have a problem. But you see, we don't have tactical in-depth knowledge of the game until we criticize anyhow. That is, we criticize anyhow. But we say Obeka cover incursion. Yesterday, young say near one analysis say Okoye attack and they expect to say he will still be here. No, it doesn't work that way. Somebody has to be there. The left winger, yes, then he will just come back slowly and come and cover. Until if we don't work as a defensive unit, as a uniter, near isolated player no one, who better no. Tembia will find him wanting, and that is what we as Ghanaians we always look at. But analyze the game as a compact. And if you say okay, Baba Kotakli, let's say who covers him. Who is playing there? It was Jiku who was playing on the left center half. And he says, Baba Jiku should be there. While Baba come to the middle to come and cover. Okay, the first point of contact say, okay, Ali Samed, the ball holding midfielder. We were playing two holding midfielder. One play on the right, one play on the left. The one playing on the left, say Elisha Nebowa, he's supposed to support and cover him against us with the left winger. But if we don't do all these things, isolating in Kwano, so Jordan,
lazy winger.
Yes, you suffer. You will suffer. You will really suffer. So what I think is Jordan Konen no one but not them be 1-1-1 versus Barbara man and now 2 versus 1. The players always suffer. And the same thing happened to Gideon Mensah. When we are defending, we defend as a unit. Yeah. When we are attacking, we attack as a unit.
That's why I always have problem with Kamaldeen Sulemana.
Yeah.
Say starting with a game,
yeah.
And say Baba Soba. Because Kamaldeen will never come to support Baba. Until Tibiano, Baba will be exposed. Oh, on yard. But with Jordan on the right, he will track back.
Jordan will track back. As for that one, he will track back.
Because you know the time call.
Especially so Lucy ball now. Obedi wechi aba.
Ege unse, ese na me ka unse Ghana wo Ghana supporters na ngasa wo adwumi wo ntimi se wo tu ani se wo so ye dem kura wunye.
But it shouldn't be so.
It is very wrong.
Because we share Jordan and the day are you. No matter what we be they will still talk about say what the team now was.
And na Kwame Gase about the technical
people don't have
the
in-depth knowledge of it. People don't have the in-depth
coaches, you know, I was you know, they select them always. And then remember Roy Hodgson of Crystal Palace.
Yes.
Jordan.
Now he's untouchable in the team. He's untouchable. He can the key players or resting for key better matches.
Crystal Palace player of the month of
Onunyai.
FA Cup.
Carabao Cup. He was on the bench. Edu baby mu ye den no.
No Bible provide access more winning. Whatever Baba didn't is about Chelsea. They were top players.
But okay, you see, people have been a critic of Jordan at a point in time.
But when improvement
when he was young. Certainly, the day was matured. You could see maturity, but I think Jordan has matured in his game, and me as a player, me tell no, me criticizing the game now at a given time, but you don't criticize the player throughout his life and career. It is very wrong. It is very wrong. It is very wrong. You know, criticize when Jordan was young. You say yes, no bomb of ball. But we've seen Jordan progress when he was mature game and now you could see there's leadership. He's commanding the game. Or football, I won't say yes, there is maturity, and that is it. The Jordan from 5, 6, 7, 8 years back is still the Jordan now. No, there have been maturity in his game now, and you can see until if you sit down and you will pick one player, criticize the player from 20 years back and strip down till now. I mean, you are not helping. You are getting it wrong. Then you are not really analyzing the game. The day you, when we sent the day you to the first AFCON, we criticized him. When he was playing
in 2008, even in Ghana, what did the car squad?
But I tell you, I was one of the few players who was very happy we dropped Sule for the day. As of that World Cup 2010 South Africa, because by then the day was on form, like he was athletic, he was on his peak, he was playing. So people criticize, say, Sule is playing ahead of the day, and I was one of the few people who stood and says, as of that time, the day was far ahead of Sule. So he has to play. So and as of that time, all the lives of Stephen Appiah at a point in time. They were resting on the bench, and that is it. Until you should understand at a point in time, you would come down and people will come up. Because football, age related, you can never be there. Usha ball and Messi ball some 10 years back. No, he doesn't play this way. Now he's playing with more maturity. He does the passes. He stand advantage points. It's just that he get a chance, he finishes. Onya, Obama one clinical pass, and there you go. Until we are still seeing him. You know, you cannot pick one player and criticize the player from time or start the ball line for the sake of your cat player out there. No, you can't him look at what the player is doing on the pitch and critique the player. And I think it's fair.
Apart from that, for now, for left back, you will be apart from Gideon Mensah, Barima and Jeffrey Slop, no one has shown. And you say Jeffrey Slop is out of Ghana because of Nia AC any manager as a mobile na Ghana yempe no quarantine say na be ya because so kind of we how kind of we
no current was on all kind of
oh okay
kind of about udidi atem
but okay with Schlop issue in that beg to differ.
Okay,
the reason why I beg to differ is say and play we've seen Razak Barima, he after an African Cup match when we lost against Arico, he came out open-handedly with a video insulted the whole nation. Yes. And that one is the player who did it. But with Schlop issue, it's not the player. It's manager. So if the manager does that, you see, it is very wrong.
Senior, on the even in terms human, unim say, Sebi car, you say car, Sebi, Umam no be somewhere bonten Ghana. Yende channel, send out Ghana funny, and if you had Umam no be somewhere bonten, and count Crana.
It is true, but the question is that
it's for a player's agent or manager to come out and use the F word. F word.
Let's analyze player and manager of FIFA. Is he from Ghana?
A Ghanaian.
He's a Ghanaian.
Yes.
Where did he stay?
Oh, minimum so a Ghanaian.
But yes, maybe you might have a Ghanaian descent.
Minimum so a Ghanaian.
We might have a Ghanaian descent. But you see,
born and raised in Ghana.
But yes, you see, okay. May I beg to differ? Barima, Jeffrey Schlop issues, I beg to differ. The reason why I beg to differ is as and when the manager came out to even say that word. In our community, we don't accept that word. Yeah. But when you go somewhere, some part of it is seen as normal. The F word is seen to be normal. Let's pick the context like that. But as of that time, Jeffrey Schlop was well deserving.
That one I agree on you on that.
And if a player is not called that, no player will be happy. No, I'm telling you, just like we were citing the day I use instance. Every player crave to play. Player beer person obo. Until we use him, as of when I won't win here, he becomes sad. So when you have the opportunity to play, he becomes sad and he complains about it.
Zina, Mami announce the phone lines now to us so far. 0551667755. 0551667755. 0270-191-971. 0270-191-971. Ubitumi Afraba. Now judging channel about 0551667755. 0551667755. 0270-191-971. We message your there bossy. We want to go further. If we want to go further, we need to be clinical and supportive in the midfield to score more goals. No, the other about where from a manager opposite Mr. Blue. Okay, manager opposite Mr. Blue or the Abba. Say a bit to me as more goals near to Marco anymore. I will say yes to me taking chances up front. Na infinity so solid.
Yeah, ege unse say na mekano yembo na nkasa no say na kan infinity wo ye two we do.
That has been our play.
Oh, no, but initially,
crossing about one defensive midfielder.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They will play Partey, then the likes of Kudu.
That's what I'm talking about because who say born, and that born, you both two holding midfielder too. That's the reason. Now you the born as you boom for you.
That be when you have Kudusa or no Jeboa or searching 2, 3, 4 on best of lay pass. How then do you blame the offensive player and as a defensive midfielder? Nejuma and obey distributions. Those pivots not preventing goals depending on how we are approaching the game.
I think with Partey, we still play two pivots. We've started playing two pivots. It's not after Stephen Apianum crop Nifihono, we started playing two pivots.
Yes. That's the reason they
No, that is not it.
No.
That is not it.
Is young kind of what kind of thing? Offensive midfielder.
Yes, yes.
Or person enjoy play no
that
more
is
than
that is our problem. That is our
man never.
That is our problem.
We waste opportunities and I say we wasting time on the ball. I remember twice. Me kai Baku Angola, Baku either Egypt or Angola ball AFCON Baku. 2010 year finals.
Yeah.
You look at Samojan.
Yes.
Against Algeria 2015. Also look at Samojan no auto pass and auto. As Samoa didn't so always say goals. Because you didn't so be provided passes at Samoa. So if you have Inaki Williams up front or a Percy player or no way or a very clinical, now you're a man at that ball so now.
Okay, I think say about Partey more about boy Inaki.
And he's not even Partey or this boy, Frankfurt guy, you know.
Kovice. Ebe boy Inaki because since the Partey who shine the ball, he plays from Mefo, but he has that technical eye to give those passes.
Because me with Kudus, I've always said, say, always see a lot. I mean, to me, yes, Odubon, fantastic, or our poster boy, but we play so very decisive. And the same when you say this striker about to, because striker to me running that shit now man a ball. In the World Cup, we saw it. Or Anibia, oh no, I was here found. Or Anibia, and I could say.
But okay, I think our technical bench should be learning from the outside coaches because you see where they play Kudus Nayas, they playing from left wing. That's where he plays. Until he picks the ball, you see whenever you play there. You are facing the number 3 straight away, the left back straight away. Into Katiape, either he shoots or he drives or whatever. But when you are playing central midfield, offensive, you are playing against two holding midfielders. That is it. So what I say. I think more going forward, I think Kudus will be fine. I think even in World Cup he was playing on the left side. Yes. World Cup he was playing on the left side, and he was looking more dangerous and more what I say. Or Katia dangerous, and that is why you look at all the dangerous wingers, then they are playing the left, the opposite. Until a righter, they had not to left. Or a lefter, he had not to right. That's why Mohamed Salah is still playing on the left side of attack for Liverpool. And it looks more dangerous. More all the dangerous players. Until I think going forward, we can play Kudus there, left side. So Nyambon no danger or more of the dribbling, the holding on now. Straight away, he's getting the fouls, he can move and then. But playing him central midfield, then he should be talked to. Because your bond was central midfield, then the attackers will be useless and will be isolated every time.
We go into the AFCON, say now you play Salis and either Baba or
Partey will come.
No, me line up on it. Salis and Baba or Elisha Usu. You play Partey in front of them. Kudu Senakan on the right. Then Jordan on the left. Then you put Inaki up front or Semenyo.
But when we even put the day behind the attacker, it's not bad. Do you know why? The day is out and out attack, or you're attacking minded, or you go put your temp and you go so until he will. The day benya ball obe should to Kudus between. You get it? Until we can play Partey as against any of the holding midfield, fine. We play the day behind an attacker. Then it's indirectly to then Kudus move to the right, then Jordan move to the left, and it's okay. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. We say again, Kudus on the left is better, but Kudus in the middle, be rest assured that we are not creating any chance because Born now he hold on to it and dribble.
All right, we're gonna continue. EDBC a chance Saturday. But na yabeto so enso no ewa ha. Azina will be a bit na yenko, but ne anope. If you know from MCR from but my main femina enko happy birthday and not pay and so no enko and from mommy ekia seller cow odro ne 1 or 2 years and no mommy ekia seller cow odro and ne birthday happy birthday enko and from my way efi wow papa George Odro Jr. Ono and deputy constituency youth organizer at my NDC ANC ha I say always so happy birthday mami ekuya sela ka odro happy birthday nko and from baba sinyi na beya bufrapa na so no work be ati you know ka odro ekuya happy birthday and confirm out you know yakwa no Okay, nti sorry so and they are not damn ya and so the yen Kaiboka Creono and so ever to us so and so Eddie Amamo. A channel 10 to 12 Everba Saturday, but channel so set from next week, you know. On say Ghana Premier League, you know, I shall see, and then I watch Pepe and the Ghana Premier League, you know, and so I shall see the live commentary, you know, the Ghana Premier League live commentary, you know, yeah, the Bebro on Okoman 97. So it started Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you know, the live commentary, everybody started there. There's a way bass, Twumhene end of the season, and then I watch Pepe Hats. I be caught on the RTU Akropong and a live commentary 6 p.m. Okoman 97.1 Saturday. I better say from 2 to 5:30. Next week Saturday, you dey eba no pa. I better say area 2 to 5:30. Sundays and so on as usual. And I say better say from 2 to 5:30. Teacher no say every weekend Saturdays and Sundays, 2 to 5:30. And I think see the updates from the Ghana Premier League and also across Europe. The updates are running in about. But the Ghana Premier League live commentary, and so we Okoman 97.1. And also na watch and so add to me Eddie and my sounds from next week and so and you find be from 7 to 9. And you find be Monday to Friday 7 to 9. You better say about the sports about exclusive interviews, controversial issues, on the show. It's from Monday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. our Command Radio at the sports beba. Me say I no uba no abetuja. Jabi abeso to be on the show. No abetu the interviews are beba, controversial issues no beba, exclusives and revelations are huru nyina no ebe edi eba. Eba na hate so no afane sa because e kedwuma no enti ano so I don't know. But my main cast am back home. Honorable Samuel Uku. I mean, cast some back on China. I don't pay every 12 hours. Minchiao. Adami Park, Still, your September 8th. I remember. But now the Casa Bijawa and maybe Saint Akropong September. And I be about 80% done. And they make Kyle. So Adami Park, and I saw that. Actually, Honorable Samuel won't see that one country. One within H and one country say, AK say Adami Park, and I saw that. Oh, yeah. I'm a young. Abayan so on ye na onwie ne ntem enti ano so ano no be make promises ahoro meja onto this time around I can't say our leaders we will hold them accountable. You be ka say say na me ya obi a da bi me kura de me show so obi anu awa ya obi da obi an so ya obi da na mu na 7 say na ete no you be ka e da kire onti ase a but ma kwa akosepu and they are on nyama asem na mu no kware no true do no eno ana you be ka Honorable Samuel Uku Adami Park no mekao obi jaw to 2 years ama park and say uso ba be ye uso waja wato be pemene enkai ana mekao di honorable good afternoon and so I'm call Enfama yamubo a channel 10 to 12 ebishia na se kesen confirm one expert Samson Averna water and afin so Tontina 74 and see asin me global sports and by na sin confirmer aye Kwame Serega Samson a senior on DT mutionka MCL John Mark K Brown DJ Weather Council na ye DJ Zikibi Donzi and so support issue na no damia and afin next Gideon into Nana Kofi Okorajiman Jeff Akuffo Boating omunyina boy na executive producer and senior area Kwaku Boating Medin at Kelvin Amponsah Addi yambo chana everyone have to us but enche na no damia and so in Kaibo kakra and so hono ebeba uchum.
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own.